Bro, this shit's gonna tank. I hate trading pre-market, but I really think this thing's just gonna flush down to Asia lows. Oh, sounds good. What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. Hope you all had a good weekend. Yes. Yes. Can you just share that link real quick, please? Thank you. Okay, market's about to open up in a little over a minute. Bro, I tried to enter the leap competition, but you can't trade futures on it. Just kind of stupid. So I can't even oh wait, good. Yeah, now I could calculate risk and shit. I don't know why you can't trade futures in it though. It doesn't really make sense. All right, market about to open up here. See what it gives us. I kind of want to see Asia lows get taken out. That's what I was kind of hoping for. Well, wild. Damn. Hey. All right. What a move off the open. Oh my. Oh my. Look at the divergence here though. ES is weak. NQ's flying. Maybe we make a run for previous day high right now. 868. Those are the two draws I have for today, or Asia lows and previous day high. I wanted to see some sort of a pullback, but before running to previous day high. Crazy divergence right here at the open. As you can see, NQ is way stronger than ES. Look at these candles. Even this 1 minute. Insane divergence. All right, Asia low just got taken out on ES. NQ not even close. Actually, it didn't. It made an equal low, technically. I do want to see that get taken out, that low. It's probably going to run for previous day high. I didn't get an entry I wanted to. I didn't do it. I hesitated, so missed my entry. Wow. Wow. What a reaction. Oh my. Okay. Okay. Let me just pull this up here so you guys see. That was a crazy strong reaction. We should go get Asia lows on ES right now. Possibly tap into this 1 minute gap right here on NQ. Okay, we just tapped that gap. Asia got booked. Now we might see the next leg higher potentially. Unless we flip this gap. But technically, there is an SMT at Asia lows. See what the market gives us. Looks like ES is holding a little bit here. Maybe that could provide NQ with the next leg higher. If not, maybe we'll come down and flip this gap that we formed right at the open. This big gap here. Tapped into a 2 minute and a 3 minute gap. Actually, we did not tap into the 3 minute just yet. We did tap into a 2 minute. Obviously tapped into the 1 minute, a 30-second gap. Not a 5 yet. We did not form that. Okay, we just tapped into the 3 minute gap. Market's starting to look a little weaker here, right? We're not getting a bounce out of that gap. At least not yet. We are at the golden pocket area, so let's see if it gives us a bounce. It could, and I wouldn't mind that at all. But like I said, my two draws for today are previous day high and Asia lows. So If we flip this giant gap that we made it open, we should probably go for Asia lows. What other sell side targets do we have here? Market's getting no bounce out of this gap right now. It's a sign of weakness. We are right at the golden pocket area, so it can bounce, but it's not giving anything yet. Okay, there's a reaction out of the gap. Initially, see if it was just a fake out or it provides us with a continuation higher. Yeah, no. Looks like that was just to push us even lower. Let's see. So we did not make a 5-minute fair value up there, as you could see. Looks like we might just go for this low. Oh my. That was crazy. All right, we're at midnight opening price right here. See if it holds us up and we bounce, or we're going to make the next leg lower. Holding the gap still so far. Let's see what we get. Oh my. All right. All right. That was crazy. That was insane. That's stupid. I got fucked. I entered my short there and it just spiked down. I tried to get out and I couldn't. Like, I got an awful fill. Like, horrendous fill, honestly. That was insane. That was actually insane. What the hell? All right. I mean, I was break even, so I mean, that was fine. But, like, what the hell was that? Yo. What the fuck? What is going? There had to have been news. Did anyone just see these candles? What the fuck just happened? Does anybody know if there was news? I have no idea what just happened. That was crazy. I got a terrible fill on my short. Terrible fill. I wasn't going to do that, but when I see that spike down, it just looks like manipulation. We get the manipulation. Maybe now we'll run it higher, honestly. But, like, what the hell was that? I tried to just trim and go break even. I got break even, but, like, damn, they cooked me, bro. Bro, literally, my P&L, I entered the trade, it spiked down. I was up like 8 something. And then right from there, it just bounced all the way back up. I tried to trim and got cooked. Like, as in, like, my fill was dog shit. Whatever. I mean, it's fine. I'm out of that now, but that was insane. Took it off the 2-minute candle close. Let's see what happens here. ES took out another sell side level at 872.50. I mean, 872.75. You got a strong close above midnight opening price on NQ. We got a solid reaction on ES as well after sweeping that low. Maybe that provides us with a long setup. We'll see. We're tapping into this 1-minute gap here at midnight opening price. This should be a pretty strong pivot point here. Like, we either slice through it, head to Asia lows, or we bounce off it and possibly go higher. Let's see. That was some. I hope everyone was watching those candles print out, because that was fucking wicked. That was a wicked, like, the spike down and then the spike back up. It was kind of crazy. Okay. We're getting that bounce off midnight and the 1-minute gap here initially. We'll see if it continues to hold. Or do we flip it? Looks like maybe it wants to go back lower. Who knows? Who knows? They're doing some fuckery right now, so make sure you're extra patient. You wait for your confirmations, right? Don't chase price. Don't take anything that. All right. Now ES looks like it's stronger. ES looks like it's ready for a leg up. Looks like NQ's the lagger now, huh? Hey. Look at the difference now. Now ES is the stronger pair, it seems. But look where we're holding as of right now on NQ. Midnight opening price and that fair value gap. I think that technically is the first presented fair value gap too. It is. That technically is the first percent of fair value gap. Let's see. We might flip it. Okay, so we did flip it here. Let's see if we go down towards Asia now. Okay. Break even at that internal low. Taking some off there at the weekly open. Asia's a couple points away. And bang. Smashed. All right. Anyone catch that? Flip a first percent gap. Shorts right down into Asia lows. Simple continuation short right here. That's all it was. Took most off at the weekly open. Why? Because is the extra 6 or 7 points worth it? You know, on a day where we're seeing fuckery? No. So I took most off here. Completely fine. And then let the others just go. Even though it would have played out, you know, I just don't want to look at the reactions we're getting. We're just like doing some crazy bullshit. So rather be safe than sorry, rather lock in most of my profits, you know. So yeah. All right, I caught that. Honestly, I caught the first scalp. I got screwed on my fills, but you know, that's fine. On the first go around, but it is what it is. Make it feel good, make it feel right. Give me your loving all through the night. Go through the night. Anybody catch any shorts? Anyone catch that at all? Any movement? Make it feel good, make it feel right. Give me your love all night.
Temperature gets put up. Could be like a risk in being along like this. I don't know if I like it, but could be an idea. It's still light.
Let's see. Anybody? Nobody? I mean, if we could buy back up here, strong displacement. We might, I don't know. I wouldn't rule out previous day high yet. Taking some off there at the weekly open. Asia's a couple points away. And bang. Damn, I guess nobody caught the shorts with me. Disappointing. Maybe we go for another leg lower. Draws aren't like that clear though. Like these are kind of chopped ass draws. I mean, I guess technically you could look at it like low resistance. You know, I did when we flipped first presented. W. There we go. Great fucking trade. That's exactly what I took. Good fucking trade. You know, maybe we do something like this. Drop down into here. Maybe. It's like these draws are kind of chopped though. I hope nobody tried to take this short off like a 30-second. The reason why it's not valid is because we already took the draw. Shorts, in my opinion, right now are not valid unless we get like a strong 5-minute closure, like showing us we won lower. But as of right now, it's like there's no reason to keep shorting yet. We have no confirmation. How is everybody's weekends? Anyone do anything fun, interesting? Anything? Any back testing? Any? Got the best back testing and journaling software out there, Tradeful. So I mean, if you ain't using that, you're missing out. But what do you guys do? Anything fun this weekend? Let me hear it. Or as we as traders all nerds? I'm a nerd. I'm not. There's nothing wrong with being a nerd. I'm a nerd. I don't do nothing, man. I trade. I eat. I lift. Go to the beach. Shit. That's it. Simple life. Very simple life. Tapped into this 3-minute here. But like I said, like in order for us to even want to look for shorts, we need to see a strong candle close for like a confirmation, like that we want to make another leg lower. Otherwise, I don't like it. On to the night. On to the night. Damn, nobody wants to talk to me today. All right. If you guys want to sit in silence, just I'll shut up and we can sit in silence. If that's what you guys want to do. You had a Christmas tree this weekend? Fire. Real or fake? Let's see, maybe we get a strong close outside of this gap. We filled the new week opening gap. Real? Nice. How big is it? Ayo, that sounded crazy. But I live in Florida, Nick. You did some back testing this weekend? Nice. How do you trade? What's like kind of your strategy, I guess? 7 feet. Damn. It's a big tree. Maybe I should get one for my apartment. Sorry. Honestly, I feel like it would look silly though to get a Christmas tree in my apartment, especially because I live in Florida. Maybe I'll get one. I can't get a real one though. That would just be a pain in the fucking ass. But it's also only just me here, so it's like, am I really gonna get a Christmas tree just for myself? Probably not. Maybe if I had like a girlfriend or something, that'd be nice. She would probably want a Christmas tree. You get matching pajamas. Who wants to get matching pajamas this Christmas? I'll put my logo on it, or I'll put my face on all of them. Teeb Trading. Yeah, I might do that, honestly, Banana. But honestly, I need to decorate my apartment before I do anything. I literally don't. I'm not a decorative person, so I suck with it. Yeah, I am living the dream. I mean, I love my life. I mean, yeah, that's why I moved down here, dude. I just want to I want to trade. I just want to be outside. I want to work out. I'm around a lot. I'm in one of the richest cities or neighborhoods or whatever in the country. It's definitely up there. I'm surrounded by a lot of big name people and people with a lot of money. Keeps me motivated. Just the vibes are great here. It's competitive, so it's great. Yeah. Let's see if we get a strong candle closure on this 5 minute. Closes in about 30 seconds. If we get something strong below previous day close, we might be able to formulate a short entry. But we would want to see a very strong close to even consider it. Teeb Trading PJs would go hard for Christmas. Yo, should I make some? And give them away? I'll do a giveaway. All right. So that candle closure was all right. Honestly, I don't prefer it because I don't even think we closed below 50% of that wick. Yeah, we didn't even close below 50% of the wick. That's not convincing enough for me, to be honest. Remember, one of the most important things about trading is the wicks do the damage, the bodies tell the story. So always remember that. We have relative equal lows at 866.50 on US if we end up moving down there. But as of right now, that's not enough. That candle close is not convincing enough for me to want to take a short. It's also 10 a.m. right here. So maybe we get some sort of PO3. Let's see. Maybe price wants to get weak. Make you feel good. Make you feel right. Give me your loving all through the night. See, this is what I was telling you guys about. If we don't get a strong candle closure below, we're not going to continue lower, especially if there's no draws that are super clear. Look what happens. We fake people out. People probably chase into the short right here, right? They're like, oh my God. Where we bounce right from previous day closing price, right? 50% of the wick wasn't even closed below. We still held that 4 hour gap. And now look. This is market experience. That is something it's very hard to teach. This is something that you're going to learn over time. How would I trade? How would I describe my model? My model is super discretionary. It's a continuation model. Basically, draw, displacement, and literally can enter off any other confluence. Like if my draw is that clean. So fair value gap and in continuation, off the retrace, or super strong displacement. If I see really strong displacement, then I'll take it. If I see an inverse fair value gap as part of the continuation, I'll take it. Like for example, the trade I took today, I took two. First one, right here. Boom, break even at internal low, targeting Asia. What happened? Break even. That's fine. Second trade, this is first presented fair value gap. I have an indicator. If you guys want this, let me know. I could get you this indicator. It is not mine. It's my buddies. They have a company where they build indicators and stuff like that. So they actually build Doji's indicator. But okay, so first presented gap. We see this gets flipped. My draw is still there. I still want to see that draw taken out. So what do? Stop here. Break even at this internal low. Because if we want to get it, we're going to go attack with speed. What happens? Boom. Attacked it. Bang. But that's times I used an inversion. But once again, I'm displacement, clear draw. There's other days where it's fair value gap entry. Like, what did I take? I think Friday. No, I think Friday was more of like a ripper. But like this is a trade I would 1,000,000% take right here as well. Why? We had clear draw. It was 8:30. I remember that was a clear draw. So I'm just going to draw this out. Right? That's our clear draw. Okay. We have displacement, right? I know we took out session liquidity, but what happened after? We retrace into these gaps, right? If we want to continue higher, 2 hour very clear draw on liquidity, we had like 1 hour equal highs, then we are going to retrace and then continue. Strong move out of here. You could have your stop here. I probably wouldn't keep my stop there because it would probably be somewhere around here. And target the draw. Boom. Just simple continuation, right? We're not trying to do anything crazy. We're not trying to predict trends. We're trying to just react and take one, like the next leg. That's it. So that's how I trade. I'm also I have a Discord chat right now. It's pretty dead right now. But I'm currently rebuilding it. I'm building an education section. I'm going over all the concepts that I would ever need to use. And then that is going to be for free. I'm going to just teach like the basics and just how to use some of these concepts. And then I also have a premium Discord chat that I am also working on. And I'm building a course for that as well. Not a course. I don't like to use that. Just like an education section. I'm not selling that course at all in the slightest bit. It's just going to be included in the premium Discord. So I'm building in it more of an advanced and breakdown of how I trade. I'm going to show trade examples, psychology, all that stuff. And I'm dropping the price on my Discord just to like get it started. So if it is something you're interested in, I highly recommend you get in because it's going to be like right now I'm going to be selling it for $50 a month, which is super cheap compared to $100 just to start funneling people in. So, I mean, if you want to lock that price in, that's great. But yeah, you're going to get all explanations. You're going to get trade breakdowns. You're also going to get daily recaps every single day. I'm probably going to start with them being like recorded calls and posting them to YouTube for my premium members. But I want to eventually like switch over to I want to do live calls and people could ask questions. We could go over your trades. You could ask questions all live in real time. That's kind of what I want to do. Just like, so it would be like, and then I want to do like weekly psychology or calls, like you're getting for $50 a month in that Discord space, you're getting more than you would in most communities, especially because it's a small community right now. There's not that many people. So you get a lot more of my time. And like, okay, you almost have 24/7. I like to say that. Like I always answer my phone. I always have my phone. 24/7 access to a profitable trader, multiple six figures in payouts this year. You're going to get an education section, basic kind of education, and then in-depth, you're going to get daily recaps, psychology calls. You're going to be able to ask me all your questions. I mean, $50 a month. I mean, if you're trying to make this work, $50 is like one eval. And like, all I'm going to say is not even for me. Like, one thing I wish I did earlier in my trading is invested into my education and myself, because as soon as I started doing that is when I started seeing results in my trading. And before that, I just was trying to do everything on my own. I thought I could do it. I was losing money for 3.5 years straight. So how do you join my Discord? It depends. Like, if it doesn't matter. The free Discord and the paid Discord, it's all on my website. If you go on my Instagram and you just go to my bio, you can join there. All my socials are the that's right underneath here. They're all the same exact thing. See, this is also the importance of candle closures. Like I was saying before, we do not get a 5-minute candle close weaker. So look what happens as right now, doing nothing. Yeah, maybe we get one now. I mean, like on ES, that's a pretty, like, this candle closure looks like it's going to end up being pretty good. But look at NQ. Yeah, still like no confirmation. ES's was all right, but no confirmation on NQ. And the draw was already taken, which was Asia lows. So we don't really know. Like, our next draw realistically on NQ is this 700. And it's like, you'll have plenty of time to get in if we get a strong candle closure. This just kind of looks like ass for now. For now. You might put an SMT at this internal low right here. We also have an external draw at 86650 on ES, which I said before, there are like hourly equal lows or relative equal lows. So maybe that's what we need to sweep in order to make the next leg higher. But still, no confirmations for me to want to go short again. Not yet, at least. Especially with the SMT being formed. See, internal SMT here. What happened to Moore, Antonio, and Caitlin? Caitlin's done streaming. She wanted to focus on her trading in her Discord. Antonio and Moore. You gotta ask them. I'm not sure. I think they may hop on sometime this week though. We'll see. I know Antonio does most of his streaming inside his Discord, but let's see, maybe we get a strong candle closure on this one. But if we take out this low on ES before the candle closed, then I wouldn't even bother. Unless the draw's previous day low for ES. But once again, you would want to see confirmation strong closes below. All right, so that candle close once again wasn't that strong. It was a little stronger than the last. We didn't close below previous day closing price, so it's still a little sketchy. I mean, it is better, but it's just like the draw is lower that we have. They're not too convincing. All right, so we took out that low, 86650. See, no confirmation on the candle closures yet. Yeah, I thought we would get previous day high as well. I'm not going to lie. That's kind of what I wanted to see. I would have loved to see previous day high and then run it to London. I mean, to Asia lows. That would have been nice, but I did want Asia lows at open. Those are my two draws for the day, like I was saying. See if we get a bouncier after sweeping. Solid reaction there after sweeping. See if it gives us a push up or we just keep doing this little rangy bullshit. Let's see. One more minute till this candle closes. See, like, once again, like, that candle closure isn't too convincing. Even though it's good, we closed below previous day close. It's just like, I don't even know, especially with the draws lower. They're not, like, high probability, in my opinion. So it's like, I don't know. All of that shit looks a little sus to me. Could head lower though now. You know, we finally got that 5-minute close and a strong close below previous day close. Technically, we have another S&T there. Here we go. All right, looks like we're finally getting that move lower. We're still creating this SMT. We haven't broken that low on ES from the previous 5-minute candle, but it looks like we're about to take out 700 right here. And we booked it. Now, let me just tell you guys something. This is why I say it's important to watch the candle closures. Once we finally get this 5-minute candle closure, then we get the move lower. But before that, look at this bullshit. You know, it's just doing bullshit. Once you get the close below, that's when it's valid. Then you can take it off the 5 million. You can literally just take this. Candle close below, you can literally just do this. Simple ass continuation trade. Like that, this is valid as hell. It's a great trade, honestly. But this is what I'm saying. You don't need to overcomplicate trading at all. Like, it's really just that simple. Wait for the bodies to tell the story. Wicks do the damage. Bodies tell the story. Always remember that, because that's exactly how it is. I mean, we do have a couple more lows. Low, low. But these are like sketchy lows. Looks like ES maybe wants previous day low. We'll see. But there are some stacked lows below here. Maybe we just go flush down and attack all these lows now. Let's see. ES coming for previous day low. Let's see. I'm not surprised they edged it right now. Probably stop out a few people. Right? They know a lot of people probably chase the short. I mean, they already edged previous day high. Wouldn't be surprised if they edge previous day low now, you know? Which they definitely did. Took out some of these low resistance lows, right? 1, 2. There's this one left. When did I? What is the date on that? I don't remember. Did anybody catch that short or anything down in this leg? There was a solid move here. Like, it's a crazy candle close on the 5. Only a new week opening gap, first percent flip, fire, caught a short after that, 1002 SMT. Down here? Right here, you mean? If so, that's a fire. It's a good trade. Daleno. All right, looks like we're bouncing higher. They want to edge previous day high on NQ, edge previous day low on ES, at least for now. Let's see if we end up wanting to continue lower out of this 5-minute gap now, or if we want to make a move back higher. Let's see. 5 minute closes in under a minute now. Let's see if we inverse or we decide to respect the gap. All right, so we did not inverse the gap, but let's see if we reject from here. All right, honestly, I'm going to hop off here. I'm done trading. I already took my trades for the day. I'm going to record a daily recap. I'm going to post that to my YouTube. That should be up in probably about like 15 minutes. So if you guys want to watch that, kind of see a breakdown of my trade and analysis coming into the day, I'm going to start posting these every single day going forward. My @ right here is for all my usernames, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Make sure you drop me a follow, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Show some love. I mean, I do this for you guys for free every single day. So I will catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out.